Hi, I'm Micke Ramirez, and today I'll be walking you guys through our research on the effects of late summer prescribed fire on botanical composition, soil cover, and forage production in Caucasian bluestem-infested rangeland in the Kansas Smoky Hills, year 2 of 4. So, brief project overview here, some background. The non-native old world bluestems threaten native biodiversity and provide inferior forage compared to native forages. Recent research, however, has indicated that growing season prescribed fire may reduce overall bluestem frequency without damaging native vegetation. With this in mind, the objective of our study was to document the effects of late summer prescribed fire on soil cover, botanical composition, and forage production in the Kansas Smoky Hills and the associated effects on the dense Caucasian bluestem sands therein. The study took place on a private ranch in Ellsworth County in the Kansas Smoky Hills, where 18 one-acre plots were assigned randomly to one of 3 prescribed fire treatments, no burn, the single burn, which is 1 burn treatment only in 2019, or the biennial burn, which is 2 burn treatments in 2019, and then again in 2021. This presentation represents the preliminary data from 2019 and 2020. Again, a brief overview of our results here, starting with soil cover at the top. Litter cover was the greatest in non-burn plots compared to the burn plots, and subsequently bare ground was greater in burn plots compared to non-burn plots. While basal plant cover did not change in non-burn plots or the single burn plots, there was a decrease in plots assigned to the biennial burn treatment. Moving on to graminoid composition, we observed no differences in total grass cover between treatments. However, total C4 warm grasses decreased in burn plots when compared with non-burn plots. However, this is likely attributed to the reduction of basal cover of Caucasian bluestem, which is a C4 grass, in those burn plots. In burn plots, Caucasian bluestem decreased approximately 38% while remaining unchanged in non-burn plots. Additionally, we observed small increases in the cool season C3 graminoids in the burn plots, which did not occur in the non-burn plots. Total for basal cover was also not different between treatments. However, we observed small increases in annual forbs in the burn plots, which again did not occur in non-burn plots. And additionally, biomass, there were no differences in forage biomass which we observed between treatments. We want to visualize this data a little differently here. Here on this slide, we're looking at the total C4 grass and Caucasian bluestem with all of the treatments down here on the x-axis. Here on the y-axis, this is represented as the percent total basal plant cover. So as I mentioned on the last slide, in the single burn and biennial burn, we observed decreases in the total C4 grasses, but not in the non-burn plots. And again, that is likely attributed to this reduction of Caucasian bluestem in both burn treatments while it remained unchanged in the non-burn treatment. Additionally, we looked at graminoid richness and forb richness, here represented as the number of species present in these plots. And what we observed were both graminoid and forb richness increased in both burn treatments while remaining unchanged in the non-burn treatments. Some of the major implications or takeaways from this study, first of all, is that reduction of Caucasian bluestem, which reduced approximately 38% in the burn plots while remaining unchanged in the non-burn plots. That graminoid and forb richness both increased in burn plots while remaining unchanged in unburned plots. And finally, biomass accumulation was not different between treatments. Thank you for listening, and feel free to reach out with any additional questions.